All right, so tonight was the December 23rd edition of Friday Night Smackdown, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get to it. We had Raquel Rodriguez won a gauntlet match which featured Xia Li, Emma, Tegan Knox, Liv Morgan, and Sonya Deville. And Shannon Baszler also came out, but she was the surprise entrance. But basically, the whole point of this match was to see who was going to be the next challenger for Ronda Rousey. So, because Raquel Rodriguez won, she will be facing Ronda Rousey most likely at the Royal Rumble. The match standpoint, it was kind of mad to be quite honest with you. Especially like when Raquel gave that finisher to Liv, I think, like, ugh. But from a match standpoint, I just kind of thought it was mad. But Raquel Rodriguez, we talked about on the channel before, it was already seeming like she was gonna be next in line to face Ronda. Now Bray Wyatt went crazy in this segment, man, because he was like LA Knight, like you owe me an apology, and Bray Wyatt just went crazy. He attacked the cameraman and everything. I'm like, good man, like Bray Wyatt going crazy, especially after what happened last week with the whole Uncle Howdy reveal, which everyone is still trying to wrap their heads around who's the Uncle Howdy guy and all that good stuff. But yeah, Bray Wyatt just went off in this segment, man. Like him and LA Knight, like their feud has just been heating up. You know, Bray Wyatt going crazy. So Rey Mysterio, he defeats Angel of Los Doros. This was a solid match for the most part, but the key factor in this wasn't the opponents in the match, but who was watching the match. Karrion Kross and Scarlett were, of course, watching the match, and it seems like they're going to be setting up a Karrion Kross and Rey Mysterio feud, judging that, well, he got the win. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm just a little bit intrigued of a Karrion Kross and Rey Mysterio feud. You know, never thought I'd say Karrion Kross and Rey Mysterio in the same sentence, but hey, you know, you learn something new every day here. Now, the Bloodline came out there. They cut a pretty good promo here. This was pretty much about the December 30th show in Tampa, obviously the final show of SmackDown. And, you know, Sami Zayn, he said that Kevin Owens was like a black cloud that is still following him. So, pretty good promo from all the Bloodline that set up next week's show, which is guaranteed to be a big one, no doubt about that. Usos defeat Hit Row to retain the undisputed tag team titles. This match was okay for the most part. Wasn't bad, but it wasn't like anything great. You feel me? But the Usos retain the titles. That's the only thing that matters. And of course, the main match was the main event: Braun Strowman and Ricochet defeat Imperium. This was a Miracle on 34th Street fight. Y'all know how WWE be doing these every year. Hopefully, looks like Ricochet's doing okay, because it was like one point he was like really hurt to the point where the WWE officials had to go to him and see if he was okay. So, but he was able to continue the match like the trooper he is, and they won the match. But I thought this was just kind of a mess SmackDown for the most part. Honestly, some cases it felt just a little bit filler, which is expected. You know, it's the holiday season, plus they're really going all out on this December 30th show. So it was like, you're just going to get kind of a weak one here tonight. But yeah, speaking of Christmas, I got my top 10 AEW matches, which will be dropping on Christmas Eve, and my top 10 WWE matches, which will be coming out Sunday on Christmas. Both will be premiering live on the channel. I'm actually going to set the premiering in a little while, so you'll see a specific time will drop. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my SmackDown review. Remember to subscribe and all that good stuff. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling, and so yeah.